Welcome to Shining the Light with IUMC and our daily Advent meditation. Our fourth Advent word is organize. I have to admit, when I was thinking of words for these meditations, organize was not at the top of my list. If someone tells you that your life seems very organized, they probably don't mean it as a compliment. It's far more exciting to be impulsive, to live on the edge. But most of us can't live that way, at least not all the time. Without organization, our lives fall apart. Without some semblance of order in our lives, we don't get the necessary things done, and we let others down. When we think about the Christmas story, there seems to be a serious lack of organization. Angels suddenly appear to shepherds in the field, throwing the shepherds into a state of panic. The angels have to calm them down before telling them to leave their sheep and go find a baby. And where do they find that baby? In a manger, because as we all know, there was no place in the inn. Joseph and a very pregnant Mary traveled from Nazareth to Bethlehem, a distance of about 90 miles, by themselves with only a donkey for company and with no place to stay once they reached their destination. Of course, it's not like they had internet reservations in those days, so they can be excused a certain lack of organization. Advent is organized. For those churches that observe the liturgical calendar, and the United Methodist Church is among those, it begins on the fourth Sunday before Christmas and lasts for 4 full weeks. Each of those weeks has a theme: peace, hope, joy, and love. The Advent liturgical color is purple or blue, and Advent is observed by the weekly lighting of candles, which are surrounded by a wreath. The joy candle is pink and the Christ candle is white. The other 3 candles are purple. These colors were not chosen at random. Each color has a meaning. Advent is a time for reflection and meditation on the past and future coming of Christ. Advent invites us to intentionally set aside time in our schedule, to organize our time, and to step back from the commercialism and busyness of the season and remember the promise Christ brings. But there's still plenty of room for wonder in this season of joy and hope.